What's going on? Jay West here. Welcome to Jay West Reviews. I am your host, Jay West. Today we're going to be taking a look at some Masters of the Universe, the Masterverse line. We're going to take a look at Hero. Definitely, I was waiting to get this one in the collection for a while. I just the timing was never right, and then the timing just hit one day, and I got it. So yeah, I'm a little bit behind on some of these. Some of these are already out. Some of you guys probably already have these in hand, like Catra and Roboto and Too Bad and all those guys. But I'm gonna review them anyway. It's for those of you that don't have them, and then you guys can like decide whether or not you want to pick these guys up, if you want to pass. Let's see what's going on with this guy. So we're gonna check him out. We're gonna take a look at the packaging here. This is the side you want to see, not the other one. So yeah, the artwork is always dope. Artwork is always, like I say it like in every video. I wish I could keep every box, but then I would run out of room. I envy those who have enough room to keep all the boxes, because these things look amazing. Look at the artwork on the back. Look at that cheesy grin. That's a cheesy grin, man. That is such a cheesy grin. I love it. Oh man, I do have to get Jitsu though. Jitsu is waiting. He's in my big bad toy store pile of loot, so I gotta ship him. Battle Armor He-Man. I don't think I reviewed Battle Armor He-Man. I think I just took him out of the box and put him on the shelf. so some of these I might not review. Some of them it might be a while. So all right, we're gonna pop this guy open and see what's good. Okay, so here we have Hero outside of the package, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I will say this right off the bat, the Masters of the Universe Classics version, I like a little bit better, only because the gold is a little bit deeper on that one, and the face sculpt is just on point. Something about this face sculpt I don't like. I'm not gonna lie. Something about that face sculpt doesn't hit right for me. The Classics version is a little bit better on that aspect, but the articulation on these guys is way better than Classics. Classics, sometimes those guys couldn't even stand up, and they were great to look at. They're great to just be there, but these guys you can put in action poses. You can have them fighting each other, and they're not going to be stuck in some weird looking pose, because they have so much articulation. That's what I love about these. But some of the face sculpts are hits, and some of them are misses. So this guy's a miss for me. This guy is definitely a miss on the face sculpt. Gotta admit. Other than that, he looks really good. He looks I would say even, in some areas, he looks better than his Classics counterpart. I do dig the soft goods cape. They gotta stop putting the holes in the capes though. They put these little holes in it when they're inside the package, and then you gotta like cut them out, and then leave little holes in your capes. But other than that, yeah, it looks good. Armor still comes off. I want to check out this armor. Now, they did it kind of like how Classics used to do it. They used to have the top armor piece, and then the bottom was like painted. It was like that. Yeah, it has like a belly button. I think it's the same thing as they did on the Classics version, where it has the belly button. And it's just abs that are painted the same color as the armor. And the top is just actual armor. Let's see if we can take this off real quick. All right, so that has two tabs right there on his side. So yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Okay, so it's just basically a regular body painted gold. Yep, regular body painted gold, and then they put this gold armor over it. So we're used to that. If you collect the Classics, we're used to that. That's funny that they're still doing that. It is 2023, dude. But anyway. That's a minor gripe. I'm not gonna complain about that. As long as there's articulation, that's the most important thing, right? So let's get this armor back on here. Cool thing about this guy is, like all the other figures, he has removable armor, like on the gauntlets here. So these gauntlets do come off, which is awesome. So you can mix and match if you wanted to. You could have him without the gauntlets on. You can have him with them on. That's cool. Love that. Doesn't come with too many different hands though, but that's more than I can say for Classics, because these guys actually have interchangeable hands. So you got two grabbing hands here, and then you have one fisticuff, and then one open slapping 5 fingers to the face hand right there. So we got that. And let's go over articulation real quick on this guy. Okay, so we got the head on a ball joint. So we're gonna go left, right, up, without him bending his whole entire body. Up is decent because the hair is gonna get in the way. Down, pretty good amount. Okay, then we got the ball joint at the torso there, so you can move that, swivel that around like that. Then at the waist, you got the waist swivel, so you can move him left and right. Ball joints at the oh, excuse me. Ooh, okay, I'm feeling a little sick lately. I don't know what's going on with me. Ball joints at the shoulders here. Then you got the bicep cut. You have double joints at the elbows. Then you have the hinge and swivel at the wrist. Removable gauntlets, which is awesome. You got the ball joints at the thigh, ball joints at the hips here, and then you have the thigh cut. So the thigh swivel right there. You got double joints at the knees. You got the boot cut. You got the hinges and rockers at the ankles. A lot of articulation on these guys. Love that aspect of it. I want to have these guys doing some intense battles, going at it with each other. Oh man, I actually made a video about the new reveals too. All those guys like Grizzlor, and who else was it? Oh man, Webstore, and the new Merman. I made a video on it doing like a top 10, but then I was like, I don't really like it, so I got rid of it. So maybe throughout these reviews that I'm doing now, I'll talk about my top 10 who I'd love to see after those guys, because yeah, Grizzlor looks great. Little bit of a Filmation vibe there. I thought Clawful looked the best though. Clawful looked amazing. I cannot wait to get that figure in my hands. Oh my god, he looks awesome. We need some Snake Men though. We need like Cobra Khan. We need King Hiss. I would love to see that. But more into that in, you know, future videos. I'll give you two of my most wanted right now. So it's definitely need to see like Cobra Khan and King Hiss. And I'm gonna stop right there. And then I'll give you the two more in the next one. So yeah, looks pretty good, man. I'll compare him with his classics version. I'll put the put a picture of the Master Universe classics version right next to him, so you can get a look at that. And then we got, who else? Maybe I should have put him over here. And then the vintage figure. I don't think this was ever produced. I know there was a prototype of it, but I don't think it was ever produced. And I feel like I don't really collect the Origins line, but I'm sure they'll get to that figure if they haven't already, having a classics hero. So yeah, that pretty much almost does it for this guy, except for this little piece right here. So what we got here? We got this staff. Let's see how this opens here. The one in classics opened up from the top there and kind of, let's see how this works. How do I open this? Oh, okay. So yeah, it opens up the same way. These four pieces come down like that, and there's a green, translucent green jewel in there. Cool thing about classics, they had 3 different jewels. One was green, one was red, and one was purple. I got 2 out of the 3. I got a green one, and I got like, I think a red one. I didn't get the purple one. So yeah, if I could ever track that one down, I'm gonna just probably be paying an arm and a leg for it, but I definitely wanted to have all 3 at one point. But yeah, that's pretty cool though. Let's see how it works in his hand here. We're gonna put this staff in his hand. Let's see what it looks like on the back. Yeah, he has it open. I probably would have it closed, but let's see. Put that in his hand like so. He's got a pretty nice grip on there. And there is your boy Hero. There he is. All right, and he's got the staff like that. Let's see, maybe I'll close it up. See what it looks like closed. And it snaps too, so you don't have to worry about it like collapsing and, you know, not staying together. That's a good look too, though. Not bad. It's a very odd looking gold. Like, it's kind of dull at the top. It's kind of matte, and then the hilt, like handle, hilt, whatever you want to call it, is very shiny. This is like a shiny plastic going all the way down, kind of like his armor, which is interesting because this is like a kind of like a dull gold, and this is more of a shiny gold. So that's what I was saying. Like the classics version has like a darker gold, but it looks much nicer. It looks real nice. And then the face sculpt, of course. But yeah, this guy's pretty good though. I dig him. So I'm glad to have this guy in my collection. Glad to finally have Hero. This is another one in the books. Yeah, the only thing I would really complain, even though the gold is not kind of like how I like it, it's still nice. It's still a nice piece. It's still a nice color. Just the face. That's it. That's the only thing I would probably complain about is that face. It kind of looks like a baby face. Like, it's weird looking. I can't explain it. It's weird. But not a bad figure, though. Not a bad figure at all. So, I think I got mine off Big Bad Toy Store. And he was up there, and I got a couple more off Big Bad Toy Store that are in my pile of loot. So I've never seen this guy in Target or Walmart. Yeah, I don't really see too many MASTERVERSE figures in Walmart anymore. I don't know what's going on with that. And then Target actually just got in Man-at-Arms, the Duncan Man-at-Arms. They just got him in, so be on the lookout for that guy too. So yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this review. I'm going to probably do one more from Masters of the Universe. And yeah, I'm going to catch you guys on the west side. Be good to each other. Peace and love. And I'm out.